Livestock production is a major source of livelihood for many Gambians, contributing a significant percentage to the agricultural domestic products. But the sector has faced mounting threats, mainly from animal diseases, which has constantly weakened the livestock industry, with the Gambia often struggling to deal with disease outbreaks and other animal health-related issues. Over the years, some disease samples were sent to foreign countries, but that is all set to stop with the upgrading of the country's major veterinary laboratory in Abuko. The facility has been renovated, giving it a massive facelift and equipped with sophisticated lab equipment by the Small Ruminant Production Enhancement Project under the Ministry of Agriculture.
The main objective of the project is to reduce the mortality of PPR below 10%, and rehabilitating the lab was key so that the Department of Livestock Services can quickly diagnose diseases to control the mortalities of animals. And through that, we have enhanced their capacity in terms of mobility. We've provided 3 pickups, we've provided 20 motorcycles, we've provided 15 laptops, 6 desktops, and we have provided 90 tablets just to enhance their capacity to collect data and analyze data. Now we have rehabilitated this lab to a level that they are no longer sending samples outside for analysis.
Kumbajata Sen, a senior lab technologist, showed me through the new look lab, including the PCR rooms, the parasitology and hematology unit, rabies lab, the freezer room, and the microbiology unit. With more than 2 decades of experience working at the Central Veterinary Lab, Kumba explains that the rehabilitated laboratory is a major upgrade to what exists before.
Where we are standing is the hematology and parasitology unit. We normally analyze blood sample and fecal sample, blood of any type in all domestic across all animals, being pets, ruminants, any type of animals that you think of that we are dealing with on the surface of the earth. We normally analyze their samples, blood, to check their anonymity, whether they are anemic or not, and then to see what type of gastroparasite is affecting their health system, and also their blood status, and also to check their blood parasites if they are free from any blood parasites, and then if they are free from any gastrointestinal parasites in their system, in the animal system.
Now the lab is equipped to deal and handle samples without sending them to foreign labs in the sub-region, and will significantly enhance research capabilities to detect, conduct tests, and analyze various animal diseases. This, according to Dr. Abdou Cissé, Director General of the Central Veterinary Lab, will greatly improve animal health in the country.
Before the rehabilitation of this lab, of course, there are some basic lab diagnostic technologies available at the unit, and we are able to test quite a few diseases that would allow us to be able to take the necessary measures in terms of controlling livestock and certain human diseases, well, zoonotic diseases. After the rehabilitation of this lab and with the provision of certain equipment, this lab is now capacitized to diagnose more diseases that are prevalent in the country, or they can be considered as diseases that are just coming in to the country, that is emerging and re-emerging diseases.
The President, His Excellency Barrow, visited the rehabilitated lab as part of his ongoing Meet the People tour, during which he has been inspecting projects implemented by government. The President, after a guided tour of the facility, expressed satisfaction with the rehabilitation works.
I'm very happy overall. They have been briefing me, but it's important for me to come for myself, to come and see what is happening. What I have seen here, because I visited this place a long time ago when my brother's wife was working here. I came here. That was the last time I came. But it's completely different from what it used to be. The environment is now conducive, and we thank the director, the minister, for doing all this for the Gambia and our partners also. Definitely, the African Development Bank is doing very well. Islamic Development Bank for their support. We are very grateful.
President Barrow said as part of his government's efforts to attain food security, ensuring the health of livestock is a priority.
In 2015, they were just testing one disease. Now they are testing more than, we have mentioned about 27 diseases that they can now test. I think that is very, very important. And one aspect that I've listened to the technician talking about is all these diseases that affect animals, they in turn affect human beings. So I think it's important to make sure that we prevent disease, because when we prevent it at the level of the animals, that will help in also supporting human beings.
Jallow is the president of the National Livestock Owners Association. The direct beneficiaries who, on behalf of his members, commended the Ministry of Agriculture through the Small Ruminant Production Enhancement Project for prioritizing animal health.
If you go through this lab, actually, you can see it's the state-of-the-art lab now. All the equipment needed are actually here. And now it will also save time. It will also able to help any disease that happen now within the farmers, within the regions. They will easily come and take samples and at the end of the day respond to the need of the farmers. It's a big thing for the farmers. It's a big thing for livestock production in this country.
Enhancing and improving animal health is a crucial undertaking for a booming livestock sector, and the rehabilitation of the country's leading veterinary lab is a major step in this drive by the Gambia government. This multi-million-dollar renovated veterinary lab here in Abuko would certainly boost small ruminant production in the country by analyzing and detecting diseases, and by that it would end the sending of samples outside of the country, which has been norm for several years. Momodou S, Jallow, GRS News, Abuko.